I'm Erica Weekman. We're in Sanders Brown, the Center on Aging here at the University of Kentucky. The research that our lab focuses on is Alzheimer's disease and vascular dementia and the role that inflammation plays in those. So my family and I are actually originally from Cleveland, Ohio, and then we moved to Louisville when I was 8. I've always been interested in science. It's just always something that I really understood and got, and it was my best subject in school. And so I did my undergraduate here at the University of Kentucky, and at first I actually wanted to be a doctor, and then got into research for my med school application, and I just fell in love with it. It was kind of the best thing for me, so I changed career paths, and so that's where I'm here now. I haven't actually had a family member that's affected by Alzheimer's disease, but I met Donna and I found out about her research, and I think it's really important, especially since Alzheimer's disease doesn't have a cure or a treatment. Research is really great for me because you're adding new knowledge, and basically you're putting knowledge into a textbook for future generations, and you could possibly contribute to a cure. So that's what really drew me into research. The project I'm working on right now for my PhD is basically what happens when you have Alzheimer's disease and vascular dementia together and you just treat for Alzheimer's. Does the vascular dementia have an effect, or is it going to worsen any treatment for Alzheimer's, and maybe that's why our clinical trials for drugs aren't working? So that's what my project is focusing on right now. So in order to look at this, I do a lot of immunohistochemistry for things like microglia, amyloid beta, astrocytes. We also do some histology, so I'm looking at microhemorrhages specifically. So we do a Prussian blue stain that shows little blue dots, and those are microhemorrhages. We also do behavioral testing, so we do the radial arm water maze. I've also actually done some MRI on these mice, which is actually really cool to look for microhemorrhages and edema. We actually work really closely with a lot of people here in Sanders Brown, and I work really closely with our lab manager, Tiffany, because she does a lot of the techniques and she knows it really well. We also work with the director of the center, Dr. Van Eldik, on some of her research using our vascular dementia model. Yeah, so a big thing is our department does a retreat every couple of years, and so all of the faculty in the physiology department, all the students get together, and we basically try and form collaborations between labs. And so there's actually been papers that come out of that, and it's really cool. And then scientific conferences, when we get together with other people at different universities, we get a lot of collaborations from that over basically drinks and pizza. So I actually really want to become a professor at a university and to hopefully contribute to a cure or treatment for Alzheimer's and vascular dementia. That's my ultimate goal. So to someone who is interested in science and research, I think I would have to say definitely try and talk to professors or science teachers. They're really open to new students, and it's not difficult, and don't be intimidated. They really want young students to get into research, and definitely take science courses. There's a lot of programs out there for science and research, and it might not seem like it, but if you dig a little bit, there's definitely a lot.